fucking fat black bitch.
What you gonna do? That's what I thought.
Get the car, you little skinny dick ass black man.
Yeah.
What?
He's got a little tiny black thing in his hand. Oh my god, he's Houston.
You just...
Huntsville, Alabama. This group of people had just left church and they were snacking in their car when one of them had spilled their drink, presumably soda, they didn't specify in the video, and got it all over themselves in the car, got frustrated, opened their door to dump the ice out of the car, and that's when Bulk and Skull show up. As they're going to pull in, they stop their car because they notice that the car door is open while that man is pouring ice out. So he pulls in his door so that they can park, and they park their car. One of them gets out of the vehicle, even says, "Excuse me," as he gets out. Very normal interaction. But then things take a serious turn. As back in the first car, this man is still concerned about his drink and the spill in the vehicle. So, mumbling to himself, he darts back to the trunk to grab a towel to clean up the mess. And as he darts back to the trunk, that's when this guy here gets out of the car and starts to say...
So the other man, the taller one, he got out, he like, "What is so goddamn, who the talking so like a rep dog?" We like, hold on. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm just thinking this is another white man. Like, we not thinking nothing of it. Da, da, da. So my friend go to the trunk, cause he you know, he got towels in the trunk, so he trying to get the towel to wipe off his spilled drink. The white man getting up in his face. We think he finna walk away. He getting up in his face. He like, "Pull the gun out. Pull the gun out the car. Pull the gun out the car." Yelling, screaming, causing a scene. We like, wait, we don't got no gun. We just came from church. Like, what? We like, wait, because that's why it caught us off guard. That's why we ain't start recording right there, because we so in shock. Like, is this really happening? I ain't never had no racial encounter like that.
He assumed that the grumbling black man was going to the back of his car to grab a gun. No, they're unarmed. They don't have a weapon.
If anything happened, this shit can be flipped on us at any point. So then he pushed my friend. My friend grabbed a little black pole with a sharp end on it, because they be working on cars, so they be having like tools and stuff. So he pulled out that little black thing. That's what the man was talking about in the video. He like, "You get that little black thing."
He's got a little tiny black thing in his hand. Oh my god, he's...
So he pulled it out, and you know, the white man started walking towards him. So then he pulled out a pocket knife. A pocket knife? Is you cool? You wanted us to shoot you? If we did have a gun, you wanted us to shoot you, because you had a knife. So he pulled out the knife. I immediately called 911. I said, "Yes, sir. This man got a knife. This, that, and the third." Like, I'm on phone with 911. I'm telling them the description. That's when they walking away. They're walking away as I call 911.
And that's when the video starts. And that's why in the video, this guy here says black thing. He's referring to the tire rod.
What? Fucking fat black bitch.
What you gonna do? That's what I thought.
Get the car, you little skinny dick ass black man.
Yeah.
What?
He's got a little tiny black thing in his hand. Oh my god, he's Houston.
You just hit him. Thank you for recording, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Man, call the police. We finna get these niggas. What the?
It sounds like they diffused a situation where they were going to get attacked with a pocket knife by these two people. And why did they assume that they had a gun? Because all of this stems from an assumption based and rooted in racism called implicit bias. There is no other reason why he would have made this crazy assumption that this man was going to the back of his car to get a weapon. He was going to get a towel, because they have a life outside of you and your paranoia that they have to deal with. They don't have to also placate you and your fears, your unreasonable racist fears. Implicit bias is discrimination that you may not be aware of that you're participating in. Logically, we'd want to know what it is. We'd want to learn and to correct that. But some people don't feel that way. Some people just want to deny that it even exists, even though my page is living proof that it does exist. I mean, for the past 5 years, we've seen so many countless examples. Even before me, we had Central Park Karen, who screamed and cried like she was in danger when she wasn't, simply because a black man was present. And she knew that's all it would take for the police to do whatever she wanted, because she knows implicit bias is real. If someone is telling you that something you are doing is harmful or racist or pushes harmful stereotypes, honestly, truly, what is the harm in listening? What is the harm in that? I don't understand what you have to gain by pressing people's buttons when they tell you that something hurts them, something harms them and their community. I don't understand what it takes away from you to want to show another person some decent respect, to want to make life more comfortable for your fellow Americans. Why wouldn't that be your goal? Why would it not be your goal? You can't love this country but hate everyone in it. We live here too.
The police stopped them immediately. They pulled them over immediately. And we told them what happened. We pressed charges on them. What y'all wanted us to do?
Meet Spencer Wooster and Brent Jones. But here's why racism is stupid. Because while Brent assumes that they're the ones who are more likely to go grab a gun, the person he's traveling with, Spencer, spends every year in jail. Like literally every year. We even have the pleasure of sitting through every single hairstyle that Spencer's ever tried out. And I gotta be honest, they're all bad. I can't pick one because, I mean, the shorter hair looks better, but even then, you look like a dollar store Mr. Beast, so it's not worth it. Just try a buzz cut or something. I don't know, man. Good luck. Maybe a mohawk. It'll make you look taller, so maybe you'll stop being so rageful.
Y'all keep saying what y'all would have did. Okay, then go do it, please. When a white man come up to you and then you're in jail because they took his side over yours.
They did call the police. They did press charges. They do already have the names. The internet was on top of that. So let's take a look at Spencer's criminal record. Traffic violations, missing court dates, just, pure laziness. Typical thug here, always getting in trouble. No, domestic violence. It seems like always, racists always have a domestic violence charge. Why?
At the end of the day, our friend protected who he needed to protect.
Hope it was worth it, Brent. I don't think you're making it to Toyotathon this year. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. You've reached the like and subscribe portion of the video. I promised myself I would never do this. I would never say, don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Curb stomp that subscribe. I promised myself I wouldn't be doing that crap. But it is really hard to grow a YouTube account. And everyone else seems to remind their audiences to like and subscribe. So I'm from TikTok, I'm trying to find my way here. I can't act like I know how things work. Perhaps that's what you have to do. Perhaps people on YouTube are very forgetful about liking and subscribing, so you have to instruct them to do so. I don't mean to insult your intelligence, but I'm simply doing what seems to be working for other people. So if you forgot, if it slipped your mind, if maybe you had other things planned, you were just watching a quick video and you totally just forgot to like or subscribe, here's your reminder. You may want to do that right now. If you made it this far and you haven't already, YouTube is one of my favorite accounts that I have, one of my favorite platforms. It's not about followers for me. It's about platforms that allow me to do and express myself the way that I'd like to. And YouTube opens it up for a lot. So I do really like it here. And I do want to grow this community here. So I've been making the time to shoot my videos in widescreen and make them longer for the YouTube audience. And honestly, it's a lot more work. The reason why TikTok works so well for me is because I had pockets of time in my day to do this kind of thing. So I've had to just rearrange my schedule to be able to basically make YouTube videos. And I want to make sure it's worth my time, and I want to make sure it's worth your time as well. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. And a quick note, some people have been asking why I've not updated my TikTok in weeks now. I have a habit of not accepting violations that I feel are unwarranted. And I currently have a violation on that account that I feel is unwarranted. Now, they let you get several before they take any, next steps, like bans or anything like that. But I don't want it to get there, because that's happened before where I let it get there, then I addressed it. So I'm nipping it in the bud, and I'm not letting one get past. I'm not going to make another video. I'm not going to post another video to TikTok. I'm not going to let violations rack up for something that's not a violation. So it'll just be a little bit of time until me and TikTok come to some sort of agreement. Until then, sorry if you only followed me on TikTok and now have to find me in other places. But if you had to choose one, I prefer if you stayed here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Also, yes, May 10 minutes.